Good morning, boys and girls. Welcome to Shenplays. Welcome back to Space Brazil, where we are defending against Arc, China, and Franco-Iberia. They're all sending units at the same fucking time. So far, we're doing all right on the defense. We've lost a couple guys. They've lost a lot more guys. But there's not a whole lot we can really do against them. Build an expedition at the ancient tomb. No, that's not going to happen. That's in Chinese land. Yeah, these missions are terrible right now, unfortunately. We can't really do them because they're too difficult. Hover tanks! Alright. Who's next? Is Arc next, or is it... Oh, Franco-Iberia. Here we go. Come on, Franco-Iberia. What you gonna do? Oh, shit. He's got hover tanks, too. Fuck. I just killed one of his regular tanks, and so he came back with hover tanks. Fuck you, Franco-Iberia. Oh, and Arc is invading. Alright. He's got regular soldiers, though. Those don't really threaten me at all. I don't really care about the regular soldiers. Those we just shoot. Like this. Pew pew. Alright, you get to heal up. You get to shoot that. Go ahead, heal up. Okay, heal up. And you're just going to fortify, dude. Yeah, plus 20% strength when next to a friendly unit. Plus 10% strength. So basically on defense, we get 30% bonus to strength when we're defending because we're not moving. Alright, we have our line. He has no ranged guys. We've killed all of his ranged guys. I'm sure he has more somewhere. He's got one inside the city of Amity. But, I mean, for now, this is not bad. It's going to defend. Oh god, 14 hit points. Hang in there, tank. Hang in there. No, don't die. Oh my goodness. Hover tanks. They float. Is that the end of my tank? No, not yet. Wait for Arc's turn. Arc should be able to kill my tank. We'll see what happens. Yep, tank is dead. Damn it. That was a good tank, too. Alright. And the unit we shot at has run home to mommy. Oh, wow. Someone completed Exodus Gate. So, there's multiple factions vying for victory right now. This is what, 20 turns? Well, probably more like 30 turns. Exodus Gate is the Purity victory. No, yeah, Promised Land. Exodus Gate is Purity victory. You have to bring in 20 colonists from Earth and settle them somewhere. And it takes time to move them all around. You can only bring in one colonist per turn. So Exodus Gate is going to take her a while to do that. But we're not going to last 20 turns. There's no way. I can do 17, 18, 16, or 23 damage. But this one is probably the least important. So I'm just going to ignore that one. I need to get rid of these guys from China. These guys suck. Actually, China, do you want peace yet? Hold on. China, you want peace yet? Nope. Did she say would I like a chihuahua? Because I would like a chihuahua instead of war. No chihuahua, only war. Damn it. So what do we focus on? Do we focus on the Chinese units? Do we focus on the Arc units? Or do we focus on Franco-Iberia? I think Franco-Iberia can wait a little bit. He's not that threatening, especially with my two battle suits down here. So let's focus on the north. The north is where we are weak. Let's focus on China. I don't like these tanks because they move a long, long way. They have huge range. And they need to die. He's got 22 hit points left. Oh, he's just out of range. Oh, I can't attack with any of these things. Damn it. Everything's just a little bit out of range. 4 hit points. Fuck you and your 4 hit points. Alright, that tank is dead. The reason I want to get rid of the hover tanks is because they have huge movement, and they can just go anywhere they want, right? They have, what, 4 movement? Yeah, 4 movement, and he can just go across the water as if it was, you know, flat terrain. So he can come over here and steal my workers, or, I don't know, pillage my stuff over here, which he probably will. Probably just float across the water. He doesn't want to fight my, my battle suits. I can't blame him. The battle suits are pretty fucking awesome. Should I attack this guy? I probably should, because this tile has already been pillaged, so he can't actually pillage it. And this will force him to do something. Should I attack this guy? Minor victory. Minor victory. Yeah, okay. All right. Not the best turn ever, but hey, we did some damage. And we made him run away with some units. Good. So China has pulled back. For now. Xeno Cavalry. That's just so funny. He's got these melee units. He's got He's got, I don't know what to call them. He's got regular units, the Xeno Swarm. And then he has Xeno Cavalry as well, which I presume moves faster. Hey, we stole some new tech. We stole organics. Cool. And he's promoted. Alright, okay. Steal more tech. Just always steal tech. That's your job in life. Trade vessel. Sure, we'll trade some stuff. Try not to get blown up. But if you do, you do. Oh, did he insta-heal? I think this hover tank insta-healed, because I attacked him with the battle suit last turn, and he's at full health. He must have insta-healed. Okay, so you can only shoot one guy, so shoot it. You can only shoot one guy, so shoot it. Is it dead? It's dead. Good. That makes me happy. Trade convoy. You're going to trade within our own territory. Yep. The only trade I can protect at the moment is internal trade. So that's all we're going to do. Now there's no airplanes over here, so there's no need to do the air intercept. Air sweep. Order the interceptors, clearing the way for other air units. Useful against interception, but does nothing to prevent strikes. Yeah, there's no air units around us. China has none, and Ark has none. So I'm not worried about air units. We don't need to defend. We don't need to do air raids or whatever. But we do need to attack. So what do we attack? We attack this guy. He's at 86 health, and this one's at 76 health. This one's at 53 health. Okay. Might be able to kill it here. Maybe. Get lucky? No, didn't get lucky. Damn it. He's at 12 hit points. I could kill it right now, but that would put my battle suit in harm's way. I'd rather kill it with a ranged unit. But it's too far away from my raiders. Damn it. I don't have any other ranged units. My ranged units keep on dying. Alright, after the raider, get me some ranged units, okay? Get me some... Ooh, bastions. Oh my god, yes. Wait, no. That's this fucking... No. Lev tank. There we go. That's what I need. How much is it to buy a Lev tank? $12.50. Alright, let's build some. Costs 4 floatstone. Ouch. Probably better to build here in the capital. Build a Lev tank. God, yes. We teched up for it. We better fucking build the damn thing before the game's over. And you can just build the battle suits, I guess. Okay. And you can build some ranged units, some punishers. Okay. That works. As long as everyone has a task. Heal up. Unfortunately, this guy's probably going to auto-heal. Not auto. He's going to insta-heal for 50. He'll be at 62 instead of 12. No, he didn't insta-heal. Oh, goody. I get to kill him with an airplane. Yay, I get to kill him. That's fantastic. And this guy just walked up to us. We can beat him up a bit. All right, cool. Quest update. Perform a covert operation of intrigue 4 or higher. Well, that's not going to happen. That is really not going to happen. Because I don't have any agents in cities. Check. I don't have any agents in cities with that high intrigue. We are in Krabros, which is at 2.5. We're also in Magan, which is at 2. And we're also in Freeland, which is at 3. So nobody's at Intrigue 4 City, which means we can't do an Intrigue 4 mission. It's unfortunate, but that's a fact. Alright, take out that unit. Goodbye, unit. Yeah. And he has airplanes again, so I need to heal up and prepare for defensive air patrols, or whatever they're fucking called. Yeah, I probably can't kill that. Oh, I can kill it with a melee guy. Yep. Take him out. Yeah. Xeno Cavalry. What a joke. Oh, did you finish your railroad? You did. Yay, our railroad is done. All the way from Titania to Super Badass. The Railroad of Destiny. I'm tempted to build railroad here. Why not? Let him steal my worker. What else am I going to do with my worker? Nothing. I could chop down some forest. We could dig a mine, I guess. Yeah, dig a mine. Heal up. Not going to attack, huh? Okay. So, even though he has hover tanks, he's not really using them as hover tanks. Like, he could have sent them over here across the water and pillaged my shit, but he didn't. Weird. You can't move. Alright, go ahead and dig a mine. Actually, that's probably what he's planning on doing. He can go 1, 2, 3. So he can just sneak around the back here and kill my artillery, which I hope he doesn't do, but it looks like that's what he's planning on doing. Sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky. Can I get up there? Yeah, that's a little safer. Alright, let's go there. Trade convoy. Keep on trading, baby. What victory am I going for? We're not going for victory. We are trying not to lose too quickly, although it looks like we're going to lose pretty quickly here. We do not really have a chance at victory right now. We're simply playing for respect. Also, I have coffee, so I will drink that. Coffee. .42 hit points. 30, 33, 20. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Ah, 1 hit point. Fuck you, game. You and your 1 hit point can suck my left nut. Don't let him live. He must die. 1 hit point. My goodness. Huh. Plus 10 city hit points from defense perimeters or free maintenance. We don't need the free maintenance. Alright, so we have removed we've removed enemies from our borders. There are no enemies in our borders right now, which is great. Does that mean you guys want peace yet? No, of course not. Why would you ever want peace? No, no, no. 1 sec. Alright. Yeah, we're going for the coffee drinking victory. I'm definitely way ahead on the coffee drinking victory. Oh man, there's nothing we can really do here other than just laugh. Did you finish the farm? Because I told you to build a farm. No, you didn't finish the farm. Build the fucking farm. Lazy workers.
We thought ourselves invincible. We, who survived
Alright, so
Earth's
China won a
darkest
victory.
hour
Yep.
and led humanity's charge across the universe. We, who in hope and desperation made our home amongst the stars. We, who sought only to survive, and through that survival achieve greatness. We thought ourselves invincible. We were wrong.
Okay, well, no big deal. We kind of expected this to happen. We were just involved in too much war to really have a chance to catch up. If we had been at peace for a longer time, we would have a lot more science, and I think we would have had the ability to really wreak some havoc on China. But didn't happen. Oh well, I'm going to try another campaign right away. We're going to keep going on the hardest difficulty here. There's no reason to play on anything less difficult. I've already won on King and Emperor, so now I'm trying to win on Deity. We'll try again pretty soon. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed this series, and I will see you in another series. Goodbye from Space Brazil.